Hey, what's up? This is JJ and this is the Empress Tremolo 2, a very compact tremolo pedal that has a lot of features but that is still very easy to use. Enjoy. Right, let's take a closer look at the Tremolo 2. As you can see, it's got the standard parameters for a tremolo pedal, depth and rate, so the intensity of the effect and the speed of the effect, but it also has an output control that you can use to compensate for any volume loss. For the purposes of this demo, I will leave that at 2 o'clock, which is kind of where unity gain is, so the equal volume as the dry signal in this pedal. And then there is a fourth dial for rhythms. There are 8 different presets in there with rhythms, and a couple of mini toggle switches. This is the bypass switch to turn the effect on and off, and this is a tap tempo switch. So in the intro song, I just set the tempo using the rate dial. But what I'll do now is I have put the rate control all the way counterclockwise, and I'll set this toggle switch to tap tempo to tap in a tempo. Now, in the tap tempo mode, the rate control becomes a ratio control, and that sounds more intimidating than it is. When you set it to a 1-to-1 ratio, what you get is what you tap is what you get, like this: 2, 3, 4. You can tell by the indicator light that that is the tempo. If I turn it up, a 3-to-4 ratio will mean triplets. You can have 8 notes, but you can also set it very high so that you can get tapped tempos that are faster than you would be able to tap with your foot or with your hand, as you can tell by the indicator light. Right now I'll just set it to a 1-to-1 ratio. There's also a waveform selector. In the intro song you heard the square wave tremolo. That sounds really nice and pronounced when using the rhythms in this pedal, but now I'll set it to a more soft tremolo, a triangle wave tremolo, so more of a traditional kind of sound. I've set the depth to 3 o'clock, and I've set the rhythm control all the way counterclockwise to position 1, which is just the standard tremolo. I'll get into the rhythms later. Then there is one more thing. You can also set this toggle switch to preset, and then you can use this button to save a sound as a preset, so you can toggle between presets on this pedal as well. I'm playing on a Vox Humana modded Stratocaster with Kinman traditional pickups into a Vox AC15 that is mic'd with a Sennheiser E906. And here's the clean sound. Now I'll just tap a tempo and then let you hear what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can hear, as opposed to the intro, that is a softer tremolo. I can even mellow it out by turning the depth down a little bit. Like that. Now I'll just let you see what the ratio control does. So when I tap a tempo and put it to a 3-to-4 ratio, 1, 2, 3, 4. What comes out comes close to a triplet, and then when I put it on a 1-to-2 ratio, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it's double from what I tapped. Now I'll let you hear the tube tremolo. That's a beautiful sounding tremolo, by the way. In this next example, I'll let you hear rhythm number 7, which is my favorite from the pedal. I'm using the square wave tremolo, and I'm also using the pedal to boost the front end of the amp a little bit, and it's a little bit overdriven by itself, so you get a pretty dirty sound. Check this out. And the way I like to use tremolo is with lots and lots of reverb for that cool spaghetti western kind of sound. Check this out. This is rhythm number 5. So there you have it, a look at the Tremolo 2 by Empress Effects. A very cool little tremolo pedal with lots of features. Of course, the rhythms is one of its key features, but also the tap tempo is very usable in a band setting. And what's cool about the rhythms and this pedal in general is that there are all very usable sounds in this thing. There's nothing very kooky. Even the rhythms are all pretty usable in a song, if you know what I'm saying. For more information on this pedal, go to empresseffects.com. Hope you like this video. Please subscribe. Signing off, and see you next time. JJ out.